Welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, we're going to be creating a green eyeshadow look. This one here. I decided to add crystals last minute and I love the results. And I will be using today, by the way, the Tinkerbell and Colourpop eyeshadow palette. So if you would like to see how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to get started by priming my skin, and for that I'm going to be using the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. Okay, and for primer, I'm going to be using the Born This Way by Too Faced Cosmetics, and this one's in the shade Light Beige. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Dior Beauty Forever Skin Correct. And I did decide to prep my lids today with the same concealer. And for bronzer, I'm going to be using this one by So Body. This one's in the shade Medium Dark. Going to grab the Morphe M436 brush for that. And now I will buff that out using a separate blending sponge. For powder, I'm going to be using the Ben Nye Cameo powder. Okay, and now I'm going to remove that excess powder with this Sephora face brush. And then for the rest of my face, I am going to apply pressed powder by MAC Studio Fix powder. This one's in the shade NC25. For the eyebrows, I don't do much to them because my eyebrows are pretty full, but I do like to go over them just in case there's any sparse areas with this Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit Cosmetics. And this one's in the shade number 4. Once I've filled in the brows with the pencil, I like to go over them with the Give Me Brow Gel, also by Benefit Cosmetics. And this one, oh gosh, I think it's this shade number 6. Can't really see the shade number anymore. I believe it's number 6, the one I usually get. And now I'm going to set my makeup with this Continuous Setting Mist by Morphe. And now I'm going to apply my highlighter. Today I'm using the Rodeo Drive by Ofra Cosmetics. And for the blush today, I'm going to use the Luminoso by Milani Cosmetics. This one here. And I'm going to take my Morphe M405 brush for that. Okay, and for bronzer, for powder bronzer, I'm going to use this one, the Glam Bronze Powder Bronzer by Morphe in the shade Mastermind. It's that shade there. And I will be applying that with my Morphe M527 brush. I just realized I didn't do the bronzer, the bronzing balm on the nose. It's okay, we can fix it. We'll do just the powder bronzer with this Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. It will save the day. And for this, I am using the Pro Shadow number 15 by Sephora brush. I think it's the perfect size for my nose contour anyway. And now for the nose, I'm going to apply on the tip of the nose highlighter. This one here is the Diamond Dust by Laura Geller highlighter. And now for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Tinkerbell palette by Colourpop. And for my brushes, I'm excited to try these new brushes here. I recently received them. It's by Buff and Blend, and it's the Emma Fleming collection. Okay, so I'm going to get started by dipping into the Sleep color, this one here. And I'm using the 01 brush for that. Okay, next I'm going to take the 02 brush, and I am going to dip into the Awake shade. This one here, the dark green. And I'm going to blend those two shades with the 04 brush. So that there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to apply those same two shades on the lower lash area. For that, I'm going to be using the 03 and 05 brush. So for the lighter color, I'm going to use the 05 brush. I'm going to apply the darker green shade with the 03 brush. And that's going to go tightly on the lower lash line. And we're going to blend out that lower lash line with the 04 brush. Okay, so I quickly went off camera to add in the green contacts. And next I'm going to be adding the Pixie Dust shade, this one here, onto the lid. And I'm just going to use my finger for that. And I'm also adding that shade Pixie Dust in this lower eyelid area, in the inner corners, of course, to highlight. Okay, and now for the eyeliner, I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. And now I'm going to add this dark green eyeliner, also from the Tinkerbell and Colourpop collection, in the lower waterline area. For mascara, I'm going to use the Sky High Mascara by Maybelline. Okay, so last minute I decided to add crystals. Okay, and now for the lips, I'm going to apply the Rimmel London lip liner in the shade Spice. Okay, and for the lipstick, I'm going to use the Melted Matte Lippies by Too Faced Cosmetics. And this one is the shade Queen Bee. And this one here is the shade Child Star. And so the lighter shade of Lippy is more like to give it that ombre effect.
It'll mostly just go in the center.
So this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.